Greetings from the land of OP. I'm Rob the OPGamer, and I am bringing you episode number 6 of attempt number 6 of my hardcore series. Woo! We are moving right along, and I'm literally, this is like the third episode I'm recording in one day, like in just one sitting, so I'm fucking blasting these out today. But the reason is, I'm not going to finish this episode today. I'll probably do another, like, multiple day cut. Not that you guys will notice it in YouTube land, but I will just do a quick cut today, just so I can show you guys I'm working on this, because I want to just get it on camera briefly. I'm going to make the armor now. This episode is going to be a 3-part episode. The first third of it, I'm going to be making armor. Second third of it, I'm going to be killing Wither. And third part of it, I'm going to be activating Division Sigil, because I want me some goddamn stuff. So, I need wings. I'm sick of having to go into OP Wisp mode. I'd like to have wings to fly around in. I want wings and armor. Those are the goal for today, wings and armor. So what's going to happen is I will do the armor right now, and then I'll work on everything else, and then tomorrow I'll finish the recording and go from there. So we need flux armor is what I'm going to go with for power, because I'm slowly building my power reserves, which is fantastic. But I want to go ahead and, you know, it's going to be charging. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab, we need to make armor out of the flux plating. This guy, it makes armor just in your standard armor fashions. Chest plate fashion, pants, breastplate, boots, and helmets. So I need 24 of these. They are going to be flux electrum ingot and 2 flux crystals. So I'm going to need 48 flux crystals. Do I have 20? I have 41 diamonds, so I need to go mining. Yay, pick! But going to have to go mining, and then I'm going to have to make some machines, because I need to make... How do I actually make these? Can I do these without the induction? Oh, I can do it without... Well, I can do it without the... I can do it in the alloy smelter. But I need to actually make this, which is... I don't think I can do that without the fluid transposer. Nope. So I need to make a few machines. Need to make a few machines to get that going. I need to get some more diamonds, so I'm going to go on a mining trip here in a minute. And what else? That's it. I just want to show you guys I'm going to make these. I'll come back briefly after I have everything I need for these, and show you guys how I'm going to make these. Good Christ, mining is so nice in the Twilight Forest with your fucking rank A Terror Shatterer. Boom, 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 boom. Just nice 5x5 at a time. It's fucking fantastic. Let's pop this out. Another 2. I like to make hallways. That's just kind of how I rolled it. So there we go. And then we can drop torches and go to town. So this is kind of how I like mine. Just wanted to show that off a little bit, guys. It's so delicious, and it's even better if you get like the really big versions. But like if you get like the really high ranks, like I'm a little bit past rank A between episodes there. But if you get like the super high, like the super high end, you can do like 9x9 tunnels. It's fantastic. So let me grab a few diamonds and I will be back. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys, I made these dev nulls, which are just, you take a cobblestone and an apple from open blocks, and then you can open this guy up, and you can drop something in there, and like cobblestone, dirt. Did I get some gravel? Yeah, I did. Sweet. So now what will happen is you'll still pick these up, like if I were, let's say, drop this cobblestone on the ground, and then my magnet ring will suck it up to me, and it will fill up into my dev null, and it will fill the dev null until I have 64, but then it will destroy any excess of that. So I can still keep some on me without actually having to overflow my inventory. So I can mine for a lot longer because I don't take up so much inventory space. That's cool. And then you can use stuff... Oh, hey, there's a spider. You can use items straight out of this guy. So if I put a torch in the wall so I can see a little better, and then let's say that I wanted to block that spider off of getting down here, I can just take my dirt dev null and I can just block up this water straight out of the dev null, like I'm just placing blocks. And then punch this spider in the dick, and that will allow me to roll like that. Punch the spider in the dick again. There we go. Fuck you, spider. Yay! Back to mining. That was a pretty quick mining trip. I just wanted to show you guys the dev nulls and how they worked out. So just need to get a few diamonds because I needed 48, and I fucked up because I have 47. So that is fantastic of me to do that shit. Oh wow, I can't believe I got 2 little diamonds. That is extremely unfortunate. So I guess I will be right back one more time, you guys. I had to come get food anyway because I was out of food. And I got shot a few times, got a few arrows in me. Opened up a hole, there was skeletons. So, yeah. Can't regen without food. So back we go. I really hope that Xavier watches this run through, and I hope he dies a little on the inside. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Because he likes to be so careful with his mining. Like, he gets Silk Touch pick and a Fortune pick, and he's just really careful about how he gets his resources out of the ground and how far he can stretch it, and is just really, really, really meticulous with just grabbing things. And then I come through and I just play like a wrecking ball. Like, I play Minecraft like a wrecking ball. And I just smash through things, and I just fucking mine out entire tunnels like this wholesale, and just don't even worry about it. So, like, all this, like, coal that could be, like, silk touched and gotten out of here at a much more extended way. All these diamonds that could have been fortuned, and all the... I'll get this coal later, I don't care. Like, all this shit, like, I could just easily have just, like, quintupled or whatever, like, my output by getting fortune on that, like, redstone, for example, and then sag milling it to stretch it out. That could have happened. Like, same with the coal and all this other stuff. Could have really easily just, you know, stretched all this out a little bit, but nope, I'm just gonna smash through it all and just grab it wholesale. So, here's to you, Xavier. Alright, I should have everything I need for a magma crucible and for a fluid transposer here. There we go. Yes, I do. So I'm going to stick these guys right here, and I need 2 conduits for power, which I have ready to go. And we're going to do magma crucible, fluid transposer, set this guy up to export to the bottom, and he receives from the top. Really, that's all we need. So now that we got that in place, I can start burning up these guys. If I go back to my armor piece that I'm working on making, it's going to be pretty simple to do these. It's just going to be these diamonds, or these flux crystals are just 200 millibuckets or 2 redstone. That's it, just 2 redstone dust per diamond. So I'm going to need a stack and a half of redstone, so I'm just going to throw those in there, and we're going to grab our redstone like that. Throw that, and then this will just go in here. And that will just melt those up, and it will infuse those, and that'll get our mana crystals. And then the fluxed electrum is pretty easy. We're going to be doing pyrotheum dust and fluxed electrum, and it's just 2 of those and 1 of those. And this guy is just electrum blend with 2 more redstone. So we just need a bunch of redstone, some electrum blend, which is not too hard to do. We'll just grind up some silver and gold, get the dust out of it, and infuse those. So let me get those together. I'll be right back. Alright, so this stuff isn't hard to make, just time consuming. Got to make sure to have all the resources. Basically, you just need a shit ton of redstone and a good bit of gold, and you need about 10 gold ore and silver ore to get the electrum that you need going on. And then you need to... Is that not... I thought you could... Yeah, can't you... Oh, shit! Only works in the alloy smelter if you have it separate. Oh, god damn it. Can I unseparate this? Nope. Guess it's time to make an induction smelter. Shitty. Alright, well, I guess live and learn. But anyway, yeah, this stuff isn't hard to make. Just need about 10 gold, 10 silver ore of each. And then you need to... Wow, that kind of upsets me. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of sad about that. Bunch of redstone and about 10 sulfur and blaze powders. So, anyways, cool. Actually, that's pretty neat. If you... Maybe I won't make it. Maybe... Well, shit, I don't want to waste that stuff. But anyway, that's really neat to know that if you want to do the alloy smelter recipe, you don't need to do the whole fluid transposer and shit. I didn't need to make these machines at all. I could have just simply put the electrum and the electrum and the pyrotheum dust are both just makeable you can just craft them both without having to use any machines. So really, you wouldn't even need anything. So I didn't even make any of those machines. Well, I did to make these. You have to. Yeah, there's no other way around that. So I needed these regardless. But hey, anyway, live and learn. Alrighty, we are rocking and rolling at this point. So we'll grab these guys. You want to turn 16 of them into nuggets, and that should get you everything you need for all 24 of these bad boys. And then you can just go ahead and make your armor set. Like so. Whee! There we go. And there's the boots. And then we can go ahead and we can charge these directly in our capacitor bank. It's got the slots for it. We don't need to make a charging station. It will just fill up all 4 of them. And we will have some fantastic, awesome fucking armor. Yes, all full. Barely dented. Well, about 1 million RF, really. I mean, it dented it pretty decently. No big deal. And there's some way to hotkey that, but I'm not going to bother. Boom! Now we are talking full power and full red and gold, baby. I like it. Iron Man full protection. I am really happy with this armor. Later on, I can use the chest piece. Can you? There's no... Oh, is there no jetpacks? Do we not have jetpacks? Nope, we don't. Alright, that's as good as it gets. So, yeah. Now we got that going on, and you can see my pendant, my snazzy pendant, and my styling belt. Next, we are going to wither, I suppose. So I'm going to have to go to the Nether and start working on killing me some skeletons. So I'm going to make myself the truncator for extra damage and weaponry and chopping trees. So we'll make that up. I'll do that off camera, and then I will get ready to go. I'm going to kill a bunch of skeletons, wither skeletons, and hopefully I'll get some extra hearts as well. So we'll see what happens. Alright, the Salamite Cleaver should help with the oh, modifiers remaining. Sweet. That should definitely help with the taking off of heads. I did get 1 ender pearl from a plant outside, so let's grab that and a one of those guys and one of these guys and see if I can reinforce a beheading. Sweet. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I can get 2 more modifiers on there. Can beheading be stacked? I don't even know. But let's see if I can... nope, no plants. Anyways, we'll just go with this. See what we can do. Well, it didn't take long for a couple of them to spawn anyway, so there's that, at least. 1 hit already. And a necrotic bone. Sweet. See if I can get him to come over before the blaze notices me. Nice. Unlocked hat headphones. 2 heads. I like it. Oh, there's more back there. Sweet. This should not take very long. Alright. Got our 3 heads already. Didn't get a 3rd necrotic bone, so sad about that. But, hey. That's a lot better than I expected to do right off. I expected those guys to take 9 years to spawn. So at least I know I can come back out here whenever I want to. There's a few more around here, it looks like. They just spawned. Maybe I'll pick those guys up just for the hell of it, and then I'll head back. We'll see about making a wither arena of some kind. So typically my favorite way of fighting the wither is to go with this reinforced obsidian added by Ender IO, because it's wither-proof, as you can see. Wither can't blow it the fuck up. Which is really, really difficult to do because you need a shit ton of iron made into dark steel. Which dark steel is a pulverized coal and an obsidian into an iron in the alloy smelter. So that makes 1 of those. So basically you're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if you consider, you know, you get 16 iron bars. So you get, it's not bad, but it's like 5 obsidian, 5, okay, so 16 divided by 4, 4. So for every 4 reinforced obsidian, you have to spend 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... You need to spend 24 obsidian for every reinforced obsidian, not to mention the iron costs. So it gets pretty insane, but luckily I have, over here, a infinite lava fabricator. This system is all shut down, as you can see, because they've charged their internal buffers, and my power storage is all full. so there's really no need for it to be on. So it automatically shuts itself off, thankfully. But that just means that I can take this lava and it will just generate me more with the power. So that's probably how I'll get obsidian for a while. As a matter of fact, what I may do is just put a... I'm going to make an igneous to put right there. I'll put a lever on the wall and a thingamajiggy, and that will make it so that I can create myself obsidian for a while. So I'm going to make an obsidian generator. I still have bunches of iron, so lots of iron to roll with. So I'll probably cook up this iron, and I will work on burning that obsidian up. I'm going to make... I like to usually make like a 5x5 area box, so it's going to take some doing. So let me see what I can make happen, and I'll be back. I was looking at igneous extruders here, and if I make one with a better machine casing, I can add these augments to it. And these aren't that expensive. This one is just some bronze and some cobblestone. This one is just some more bronze and some gold and some stone. And this guy is a couple obsidian and some gold. And I have plenty of all that stuff. And what we can do is I can make this so this has 16 obsidian per operation. So 1 bucket of lava will get me 16 obsidian. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up as well. And that should get me what, the obsidian I need really quickly. So it'll be a matter of getting the iron together. So just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. Whoops, need some gears. So this is going to be our awesome extruder here. There we go. Boom. So he's a reinforced extruder, and we'll put those away. And so I'm going to stick this guy right up here. Doink. And he's going to get lava from the lava fabricator. Now we're going to set him to that, and we're going to take his augmentation slots, and we're going to take out modular framework, reconfigurable sides, augmentation, integration, redstone control. Damn it. Kind of need all those things. I thought the reinforced... Harden gives you 1, reinforced gives you 2. Enderium gives you 3. Damn it. Alright, well, what do we really not need so much? Reconfigurable sides. We do need that. Redstone control, automated output. I guess we don't need the redstone control so much. No, we do need the redstone control. Oh, fuck. Okay, we need it if it's right there, but we don't need it if it's someplace else. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick him someplace else. Mixes hot and cold fluids. No shit. Alright, let me figure this out. Hang on. Alright, so I found out that this machine is pretty shitty anyway, in that even if we take out the redstone control, since it's a second stage, it's the reinforced one, the third doesn't actually help. It requires a resonant machine. It's not a resonant, so... fuck. Oh well, we'll go ahead and leave that in there. So we'll get 8 per operation at least. So I can go ahead and we'll stick him there anyways, and then I can tell him that he requires a high signal to run. And do I have a lever? No. Let's grab a lever really quick. Doink. So we'll just make a quick lever and stick it right there, and then he won't run unless he receives that signal. So he'll fill up with lava, and that'll be fantastic. And then I'll put the cache right above him. So there's our obsidian. And then back behind in the wall here, what we'll do is I will set up his... Actually, do I need to do anything back here? I don't think I even need to do anything back here. Blue on the input, because I think he needs... Does he require water per operation? Or is it just once he requires water? Let's grab some water from somewhere and find that out. Oh, yep, it consumes the water. But we're getting 8 at a time. Look, 39. Oh, it ran out of lava. 41. 42. What? It's supposed to be getting this 8 at a time. Oh, it doesn't have the lava for it. It can just do it all at once. So you don't get multiple out of one bucket, so you might as well just not even care, I guess, is the whole point there. So this whole thing was for a big waste of time. Fucking A. Looks like it only uses 250 millibuckets of water though. So I gotta hook him up to water, but hey, we got obsidian going. So let me figure out the water thing, and then I'm gonna smelt up some iron. I'll come back with some reinforced obsidian and kill a wither. This is the episode of tons of tiny clips. Woo! So I used up every bit of iron I could find and scrounge, and I had to go and get more, but after probably a couple of hours of work, we have our wither box. Boom! This is only a 5x5 space inside, and the idea is the wither, I can spawn him in here, like right in the center right there, and then he can, you know, do his wither thing, and then I can kill him by stabbing him from down here. So that's the idea for killing him. I'll probably move that box eventually once I expand my castle, but I wanted to have it well away from the potential of blowing anything up. So that being said, let's go ahead and kill him real quick and then see how much time we have left. Where's my soul sand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the part where I might die, guys. Get ready. Oh, I needed 4. I don't know why I grabbed 5. Oh, well, whatever. So here's a wither. Let's get in here and pop that torch out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, and 3. And then get the fuck out. And back the fuck up. Like how the whole world turns red. Like the sky's like dun dun dun. Come on. There you go. Ooh. Blowing up stuff. So now we should be able to see his little wither dick. There he is. Boom. Yeah. That dirt glow is really annoying me. Did I just take a hit? What happened? Smack him in the dick! Chop him in the D! Boom! Suck it, wither! I'm not taking damage very quick, but whatever. I keep this up for, well, as long as my one state class. I need more food. He is pissed. He is absolutely pissed. Right in the dick. Right in the dick, we stabbed that motherfucker. Alrighty. Well, that's that. Why? What's with the dirt? Oh, it's underground. Did he blow up something underground? That's fucking crazy. Alright, so that's the wither fight. So we're going to call that right there. Let me get back, see what I'm going to do. Did he give me? Yes, he did. I got a division sigil and a nether star, which I'll probably have to summon another wither. I'll probably do it off camera now that you guys have seen me do it once, because I'm going to need that for a beacon later on. But hey, we got wither. So let me see how much time we got on our episode really quick here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we've only got a few minutes left in the episode, maybe like 15 or so. Not even 15. It's like we're like almost 20 in, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this division sigil and get my wings. Woo! Fucking awesome episode, you guys. I get to wait till midnight, so we're going to put my new armor to the test. I'm probably just going to hide up here on this tree the entire time and just wait for midnight to be a thing. As soon as I see the division sigil glow, I'm going to run down there. I've already prepared this. If I right-click this, shift right-click, it'll say altar has redstone circle, placed on dirt, can see moon, has sufficient natural earth, must not be lit by outside sources because it's daytime, and it's too early, must be done at midnight. So, as soon as the sun goes down, I'll test it again really quick here and make sure that the lit by daytime sources thing isn't like a thing. So let's check that really quick. Oh, altar in darkness. There we go. So we're doing good. Just says it's too early, has to be done at midnight. So I'm going to wait for the moon to get up there. I have a gold lasso with a sheep in it. So that's going to be my sacrifice. I'll just put him down and show you. Hi, sheep. So there's the sheep, and there's the sacrifice. I'm just going to kind of sit up here on this tree and wait until midnight. So let me do a cut. Alright, we're just about there. And basically I'm just going to just bust down there and fucking do it as quick as possible. There's already a couple creepers running around. Skeleton or two. So I've been just sort of hovering up here and minding my own business. So we're going to just run down there. I smacked the sheep. I set him down on top of the wither box and smacked him so that he would be pre-damaged. So as soon as my sigil glows, we're going to do this thing. You ready? I'm ready. Hype. There we go. Doink. Doink. There it is. Fly away! Oh shit, that lightning bolt hit that creeper. So basically I've got an activated division sigil, so we're good to go. I don't care about the cursed earth. Normally what happens is I try to kill enemies as fast as possible. After I do that, I try to kill them so that we can get rid of the cursed earth, or so that I can harvest the cursed earth, I should say. But in this case, I don't care. Like this time, I don't really want to deal with the cursed earth. I'm too afraid. I'd rather do everything in a much more controlled manner, since it's hardcore. Like I've died in previous hardcore runs. Anybody that wants to see hilarious deaths of me just flailing and dying, watch me try to kill monsters so I can get the cursed earth. It don't work. It does not work. So all I'm happy about is that I have cursed earth. I'm going to wait out the rest of the nighttime so that these monsters burn. And I'll be back. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Fuckers. Alright, I'm a fan of the dragon wings. I just always have been. So I need 4 gold and my neither star. Not a problem. 4 gold, neither star, and then the ingots themselves are going to be... Wait, what? There we go. Iron and diamond. So I'm going to need 2 of those. 2 of those. That's going to be the unstable. And then for the wings themselves, I'm going to need the 2 leather. So we'll grab 2 leather. And just to make double certain before I do this, to make sure that we got all of everything we need. There we go. That's right? Yep, that is absolutely right. So we are all set there. Just need to go ahead and get the diamond division done. Dun dun bum 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 bum. So here's the scary part, and I don't really relish having to do it, but here we go. Doink, 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 doink. Whoop, shit. Already fucking up. And ring. Boom! And we have the dragon wings done. Amen. Amen. That was scary for a second. It's always really scary. I was like, whoo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay, so, goals for the... Whoops, damn it. Goals for the episode finished. All set to go, so I no longer need to worry about OP Wisp mode when I'm flying around. Only if I want to get into small places. And, so yeah, we did armor, we did wither, and we did wings, so we are all set to go. I'll probably kill the wither again, because I'll need another neither star for making a beacon for fighting the Gaia spirit, which is the Britannia boss. But I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. I want to get some more hearts going, and I want to make a bunch of golden apples. Since I can get tons of gold from digging in the... you guys have seen how much gold I have in that chest down there. It's just a ridiculous amount of gold from digging in the Twilight Forest. I'll probably make the full-on golden apples, and then that way I can combat the wither effect from him. And then we'll be all set to go with that. But for the time being, I'm going to probably just expand my castle between episodes so I have somewhere to set up my garden, and we'll be all set with that. So expect to see Expanded Castle next episode. Hope everybody had an OP time. Make sure to like, favorite, follow, subscribe. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, /RobTheOPGamer. Peace!